Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. Alright, this occult family, y'all has no way out of this situation. I feel like this is going with this last message that I'm uploading about the real reason they unalived a family member. Okay, because they figured out, okay. Y'all, these occult families, this is what they do. Okay, whenever somebody in the family finds out about what somebody else done, it's like that's what they do. They go for the neck and unalive them, and that's it. But then it's like catastrophic and orchestrated events. So say you had a family member, something happened. Y'all in real life, there was something happening to one of my family members, right? And y'all, he was really doing good in life. Well, then all of a sudden got a call and said the overdose. Y'all, he'd been sober for 2 years in recovery, celebrating himself. Just moved into his new home, bought his new car, got a management position. I mean, life was going really good. My cousin, okay, he knew some things, right? And he was like my ace boom coon. And I was like, man, that ain't cuz. Cuz did not go and overdose and take he was just celebrating himself, right? Just prime example. All I'm saying is these occult families, you can't cover up what's been done, right? It ain't working out. And that's why the spiritually gifted of the family, you're the black sheep. That's why they don't want you around. How do you know these things? Because y'all, my cousin came to me. He already done told me what happened. See what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But this is why collective we are the problem with these occult families and their hidden secrets and all of this other stuff that they have going on, because you can't hide it, right? Because there's gonna be one of us that pops up, and that family member gonna come through and give you the message. That's why I said the passed on loved ones, the beloved ancestors are telling on these occult families, and they don't understand it. They don't get it. That's like people saying, "What's the ancestors don't exist?" So you're saying your grandparents don't exist? Your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother that passed on. That's who's telling y'all secrets, right? And y'all don't even get it because y'all crossed them out at some point in this lifetime and doing something, right? So they're coming in to help that one black sheep of the family break these generational curses. And you think because you unalive somebody that their soul or their spirit's gonna rest? No, child, that's not how this works. And that's what's going on with these occult families. All these souls that y'all took out, it's still here. They want justice. Somebody's gonna be very you're gonna be a nervous wreck whenever you see this video, because people's souls are not resting. Y'all, there was like that message was coming from somebody's family member that I just posted. They want the truth out, and they said the truth is gonna be revealed by December 31st of 2025 of what y'all have done. Okay, I don't know this and that. Y'all have made some real bad enemies over here on this other side in the spiritual realm. I heard there's a whole table of them, and y'all can't move. You can't get away from this because it's so many people you crossed out. 333, mind, body, and soul. Y'all can't make it up, okay? And y'all, it's so foggy outside, and it's been raining. Like I'm telling you, y'all cause so much confusion. Y'all love these Mercury retrogrades, but the awakening collective, the awareness is on point. You can't put no kind of child, when the magical glasses got put on, that it was a wrap for these occult families. Okay, I'm just saying. Pay attention now. All you got to do is sit in solitude and meditate, and you'll get the messages. That's it. And also, this spirit that's coming through saying it don't matter. There ain't no amount of money or people that you know that you gonna cover something up. You're not gonna be able to do it. You can't compete where you don't compare. Is what's going on here. Look, gifts in reverse. Cause see, they try to suppress. That's why they always try to call people crazy. Okay, that's the first thing they do, y'all. If y'all notice, this is like a pattern or a cycle with them. When you start figuring out their shit and what they've been doing here, and the energy's off, that's the first thing they do is they try to go shove you in the crazy house. They try to put you on medication. They try to say this. They try to say that. Now, you're not fucking crazy. You know exactly what's going on. You are just pegging this energy and you know what's happening, right? And now these passed on loved ones are are over here on the line saying, okay, here we are. They sitting at the table. They been trying to figure out what they was gonna do because they knew they was trying to shut your gifts down. They knew what they was trying to do to you. Y'all, that's why I say a lot of times people don't understand like how much protection and how much work your spirit team is putting in. Because you got this karmic occult family over here doing shit and trying to cover up everything they got going on, right? And you could have been the black sheep and like they're like, oh yeah, we don't deal with them. Okay, that's fine. That don't make care if you don't deal with me. Cause see, I ain't finna go do this time with y'all. That's what y'all don't understand. You see what I'm saying, collective? You like, listen, do y'all know how many times and how many things 555? It's a change. Y'all not getting away with anymore. And then you done did this sinister shit here and unalive somebody because they found out what you doing to this family member back then to try to get them out of the way because of jealousy and hate and rage. Like, no, this is not. This is all coming to a head. This teapot is about to pop, okay? And you can't stop it. Something about this. Somebody's beloved ancestor is angry about how a foul ass family did them. I'm just saying. And see, y'all in denial like nobody knows. Like, oh no, they're just crazy. Oh, they don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Call it what you want to. Listen now. How somebody got all the puzzle pieces to the story and they wasn't even around? Oh, okay, make it make sense. Because I'm hearing something about the 70s or 80s is going to be very significant with this unaliving of this family member. Okay, somebody could have been there. Something about the 80s could be significant, right? And somebody found out like the whole details behind a story here. Okay. But see, this is somebody's purpose though. They're a truth seeker. See, prosperity, deprivation, and this family could have been trying to drain this person for everything that they had. Yeah. And life was forcing somebody here to face the truth about this karmic ass occult family here that they was involved in. And whenever they started digging, they got the truth, and it really caused some problems. And somebody was really trying to show these people grace. Yeah, it could have had something to do with the childhood. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. And somebody, it was like, hold up, what? And they had to unalive them before they got away. So if you're watching this message right now, okay, you got a passed on loved one that couldn't get away and you got away. Okay? And this is why it's important not to go back to certain situations, because if you are really tapping in and you got some downloads and your spirit team is coming through, you need to be listening to what details they're telling you about certain things. Yeah, it may be just one simple thing. And you're like, no, there ain't no way. I'm telling you, you need to tap in and pay attention, because they are screaming at somebody right now saying, do not go, do not mess with that family, do not do anything, because they're trying to do you the same way they did somebody else here. Okay, I don't know who needs this message today, but if one of your family members got unalived and you knew it was some skeptical type shit, okay, and you knew this person's character and whatever the case may be, you need to stay away from this family. Y'all, can I tell y'all something? Ever since my cousin mysteriously ended up dead, I don't go around them people. I'm not finna eat your food. I'm not finna come around you. I'm not coming around your family events. I ain't finna do nothing. Don't even put me in the family album, okay? We not doing that. And that was his thing. Whenever he come to me, he said, don't go around them. I'm telling y'all. And I took heed to that, right? And y'all, he was a Gemini. That was my ace bum coon, man. Like, and I couldn't even go to the funeral or anything because he was like, don't go. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's so crazy, right? And it had me thinking back on a lot of other things, right? Because see, this is connected to, once again, another family member that passed. He knew something. 1010. It's a completion of a cycle. Cuz knew something about that, okay? He said they'll do anything for money. Exactly what he said. I was like, what? Yeah. And now all these people sitting in fear. Collective, I'm telling you. Judgment. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why we need to stay disciplined and stay balanced. Cause listen now, if they'll do it to them, you don't think they ain't finna do it to you? Cause they love orchestrating things and then making these catastrophic events happen, and then all of a sudden, how many people have you seen make a video say, "Listen, I'm good. I'm not trying to hurt myself. I'm mentally stable." Y'all, these people are making these videos for no reason because they know what kind of sinister occult family they dealing with here. Yeah, they know what's up. Shit, they envious. They're mad because all their secrets are coming out. Okay, and you over here showing gratitude. I'm telling you something about a relationship, a death. There's something here, man, and it's like, no, you ain't in denial about this either, collective. Yeah, you just had to persevere. That's why I said, shit. If you still alive, breathing, and watching this video, you are one of the ones that got away from a cult family here, and yeah. Now your beloved ancestors rolling up, and they not playing no games here with whoever this is. And somebody think that their family thinks it's a game. Like this ain't, but somebody being haunted here. Okay, yeah. I'll do anything for that good old dollar, won't you? Listen now, yeah. The collective had to accept some shit because look, you didn't find something. There was no humor in this. It wasn't funny. Okay, it hurt real bad. Just like man, that hurt me because I was like, man. I had watched him struggle so much out in life, and it's so crazy. And then when he finally got himself together, it was like you finally did it, cause you finally did it. And then now his life's just over like that. Nah, y'all, these folks ain't got no peace. See, you had to accept the challenges was the best way for you to learn. Okay, like I said, don't ever think that these people won't do the same thing to you. Okay, cause they will. There's a reason your ass got up and left and moved away and got away from people, places, and things because of this right here. Yeah. Because they don't want to be in poverty, and that's exactly where they at, collective. Okay? Yeah. And it ain't no fucking surprise with their actions. Look, rich guy, reverse. Blocked. And you over here unbothered, and this has got some people real upset. I heard that they took something way too far with this certain family member that I'm channeling right now, and he is not backing down. This King of Wands, King of Cups energy, he's not backing down. He said everybody will take accountability that took part in the situation. Confirmation. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. Peace, love, and light.